Hey there, kids! Sorry I'm so late getting this video up. It got really busy at work today because the people decided to come in and shop. I don't really have an explanation for why, but I did get to watch the Nintendo Direct today. So we're going to talk about that Nintendo Direct. For those of you who are wondering what today is, it's February 13th. It is 10:12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so that means I watched this like 5 hours ago. But I still remember some of it. I had to take some notes. That way it'd be fresh in the brain because, well, my brain juices haven't been working too good recently. So, first off, we're not really going to talk about much of this, but they did show off a Tetris Battle Royale game. I hate Tetris. I know there's people out there that love Tetris, and they're going to be like, how the hell do you hate Tetris? Because I do. I hate Tetris. Apparently you can go download that now. It's like called Tetris 99 Problems, but a cube ain't one. I don't know. It's Tetris. Then they showed off Mario Maker 2. Like, they opened with that. Like, they were just like, here's some Mario Maker 2 for you. And I was like, yes, please God. I either wanted a remake or a sequel to Mario Maker, and this makes me so happy in ways that you cannot even imagine. I may have had a slight little nerd boner during that. Next up was Captain Toad Treasure Tracker is getting some DLC. It's getting 18 new challenges and some other stuff, and that you can buy that now. One challenge will be available to you right now. I didn't really play the Captain Toad game. Sorry, no offense. Puzzle games aren't really my thing unless it is Portal. And yeah, Captain Toad. Bloodstained Ritual of the Night was shown off. That will be coming out in summer of 2019. That actually kind of looks like a Castlevania game. So if you like the old school Castlevanias, you're probably really going to be interested in this Bloodstained. It kind of looked like Castlevania meets Bayonetta a little bit. In 2D. It's all 2D-ish. Dragon Quest XI's Echoes of an Elusive Age Definitive Edition comes out this fall. I've never played a Dragon Age game. Not a single one. None. I might buy this and play it. Don't know. We'll see. I've never done Dragon Quest. This might be the time to finally try it. They showed off some more Starlink DLC. They will be adding some stuff in having to do with Fox's squad. So Peppy, Slippy, and Falco will be added into the game, and each pilot will have their own abilities alongside Starwolf Squad. I tried to write down their names, but I couldn't remember anyone outside of Leon and that one annoying guy that goes, Uncle Andros! I really hated him. Rune Factory 4 Special will be coming out in 2019. That's kind of exciting for me because I never really got into the Rune Factory series, but I am a huge Harvest Moon fan, and unfortunately Harvest Moon has all but been killed and probably should just be taken out back like old Yeller at this point and put down with what Natsumi is doing to it, unless they decide they want to patch things up with, you know, the actual developers of that game. But you have Story of Seasons, but there's none on the Switch yet. Then they also stated that Rune Factory 5 is in development. This is essentially like Harvest Moon, but more like Stardew Valley with battles and monsters. It's more in depth. Then Yoshi's Crafted World. The demo is available now. You can go download Yoshi's Crafted World's demo right now. I like when Nintendo's like, it's available right now. Thank you, Nintendo Direct. They showed off some more Fire Emblem 3 Houses. I've never been a huge Fire Emblem fan. I played the first one that came out on the 3DS, because of course I can't remember the name of it. As I said, I'm not a huge Fire Emblem fan. But I think I'm going to play this. I'm going to try to get more into the Switch this year, and I might even try to do a challenge where I only play the Switch for a month, and we'll stream a lot from the Switch. I think that'd be a lot of fun, because I'm mostly on PlayStation right now these days, but I think it'd be really interesting just to see, like, Nick only do, like, the Switch for, like, a month. Can he survive? How will he live without Rainbow Six Siege? What is he going to do with no Battle Royale experience available to him? And I get Fortnite's on there that I'm not playing it. Dead by Daylight will be coming in fall 2019. And Dead by Daylight has been kind of stretched past Like, it's past its prime. People aren't really playing it in droves anymore, and honestly, I probably would have been more excited about Friday the 13th coming over. I enjoy Friday the 13th more than I do Dead by Daylight, but Friday the 13th is kind of tied up in who owns the rights hell again, so you're probably not going to see anything out of Friday the 13th now. Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice will be coming to the Nintendo Switch in spring of 2019. I have this game because I have Game Pass, and Xbox now owns Ninja Theory, so now they're bringing it over to the Switch, because Nintendo doesn't really, Xbox doesn't apparently feel very threatened because they got Minecraft, they own Minecraft, they haven't really locked anyone out of that. In case you're wondering, you don't really make money off of the hardware, you make money off of the games, so games are what you want to sell, but you need exclusives to sell your hardware to get more publishers to make stuff on your hardware, unless you just have a filthy amount of money. Next up would be Mortal Kombat 11 will be coming out on April 23rd. I really hope the footage they showed was from the Switch because it looked good. And I'm not going to lie, when they said Mortal Kombat 11 was coming out for the Switch, Mortal Kombat's one of those games you associate with graphics, like high graphics. I want to see some, scantily clad women cutting off people's heads or possibly eating their faces off. And it looked pretty decent. Looked alright. Looked good. I'd probably play it on the Switch. If it comes out as a Switch game on the same day, there's a good chance right now I'd buy it for the Switch before any other system. And I'm not going to lie, I'm just absolutely in love with my Switch. Unravel 2 comes out on March 22nd. I was a little shocked to see that coming to the Switch. I didn't really play the first one that much. I just didn't really expect to see that coming to the Switch. Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered, which will come with all of the DLC, will be out on May 21st. I couldn't read my own writing there for a second. Assassin's Creed 3 was probably one of my least favorite Assassin's Creeds, but this does have all the DLC, and I might replay through it on the Switch, depending on what they launch the price at. Now, one of my favorite announcements, this is up there with Mario Maker for me, Final Fantasy VII will be coming out on the Switch on March 26th. And some of you might be like, do you really need to play Final Fantasy VII again? I do. I have it. I get it. I literally have it on my PS4. I even have a PC copy in my Steam library, but I can take my Switch wherever. And it doesn't look like the mobile phone version. If it's the mobile phone version, I'm going to be pissed, because the mobile version of all those Final Fantasy games is trash. So just give me Final Fantasy VII just on my Nintendo Switch. And I'm kind of shocked that Final Fantasy VII is coming to anything that isn't Sony. I'm really happy about this, whether you understand that or not. Final Fantasy IX came out today on the Switch. So if you want to play Final Fantasy IX, that is out now. I never played 9. I might download it. I would kind of like to see what 9 was like. Especially because now I can take it with me. Astral Chain was shown off, and that'll be coming out on 8/30/2019. That is a Platinum Games game. You know, Platinum Games, we're aware who Platinum Games is, right? It kind of looks like, what's the best way I can explain this? The game itself kind of reminds me of, what's the blind girl? The girl with the blindfold. Oh my god, how am I blanking on this? Nier Automata. Jesus Christ. Oh man, my brain just wanted to shut off right there. There's also another game that was shown off by the same people that made I Am Setsuna. That also looked really good. Just FYI, I don't remember what the name of it was because it wasn't important enough for me to write down because I was still orgasming over some other announcements. And then the biggest announcement, I mean literally the biggest announcement to happen in this Nintendo Direct. They are remaking Link's Awakening. For those of you who don't know what Link's Awakening is, it is the Game Boy or Game Boy Color Legend of Zelda game. And it's probably one of my absolute favorite Legend of Zelda games, and they're remaking it in this kind of cutesy style, so like the graphics are getting touched up. It's going to be more closer to like how A Link to the Past looked. And I'm very excited about this because this is one of those games that I loved as a kid, and I had a really hard time beating as a kid. So remaking this is an awesome part for me because my son's A, gonna want it, and B, that means I can try to see which one of us can beat it first. If he beats me, I will be really mad. But I mean, they've kind of remade or touched up at least almost all of the Zelda games. At this point, the only thing I could wish they would do more for Zelda is just release all of the Zelda games on the Switch. Give them to me, all of them, so I can just take them with me on one cartridge. At least like the mainline franchises. It's fine if you don't want to add the DS and 3DS ones. Just give me like Majora's Mask, Ocarina of Time, Twilight Princess. We can live without Skyward Sword. Hell with Skyward Sword. That would really make my day. For those of you who don't know, I'm a huge Zelda fan. Like, Zelda is one of those franchises that I absolutely love, alongside of Halo, which is all this stuff right up here that you see. It's all Halo stuff. I have a lot of Zelda stuff too. It's just downstairs. You remember where I used to record, but if the air return kicks on, you can only hear the air return. Guys, let me know what you were most excited about Nintendo Direct. Do you feel that I missed something that was just, oh my god, how the hell could he skip over this? Why was this not a priority topic? But I'm interested in your thoughts. Let me know in the comments down below. What are you excited for? And does any of this make it so you really want to go out and buy a Switch right now? Because personally, the only thing I would have said I wished I would have seen, like I really wish they would have shown off at the Nintendo Direct, I would have liked to have seen a glimpse of the new Pokemon game and Luigi's Mansion 3. Both those are supposedly this year, and I would have liked something, just anything. Give me like a snippet. Doesn't have to be much, just a snippet. But I assume those games are probably going to get a Nintendo Direct dedicated to them later in the year, if not closer to E3, or maybe even their own Nintendo Directs, because those are two franchises that have gotten astronomically large. So guys, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to drop a thumbs up. Also, if you want to subscribe to me, you can click the subscribe button. It's like subscribe button's probably like right here, and the bell is like right over here. Unless it flips it, then don't listen to me, because I'm recording on my phone right now. And if you want to follow me anywhere else, links are as always in the description box down below. And I'll also link to the video I posted earlier in the description box below. And guys, I will see you all later with plenty more content coming for you, so stick around.